Guys, Jimmy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, today I'm going to show you specifically how I'm going to be using my Venusaur or Mega Venusaur, which also is mainly aimed towards Mega Venusaur. So this is what I have. The moveset I have is Giga Drain, Synthesis, Sludge Bomb, and Leech Seed. There's also little sets that you can run on this, like this is the main set I think most people in Brick Bronze use. Also Leech Seed for the recovery. It's very good against chances and blisters. I mean, Slime Toss won't do anything, you can't get poisoned, amazing. So Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb is just there for its most hitting move or hardest hitting move, which also may poison opponents. Giga Drain is just there to like try and get more hit points other than Leech Seed. So if you got Leech Seed, then you try to stack even more hit point recovery, just in case the opponents are hitting you just a little bit harder than Leech Seed is. And then you have Synthesis just in case, okay, I'm way too low, Giga Drain, it's a steel type, I can't freaking do anything against a steel type with Giga Drain. I'm going to Synthesis, and that's pretty much it. All the sets I can run on it is like a curse set. To be honest, I'd love to run a curse set. The rejects I've actually been breeding for Venusaur, or my Bulbasaurs, which actually I can just use these parents. They have curse. and Giga Drain is also a an egg move, but they have curse, so expect a curse set from me in the future. But I'm probably going to be running on my curse set is Curse, Synthesis, Earthquake, and then a grass physical move. I don't even think he gets any poison physical moves, so I think Petal Dance is this hardest hitting physical move potentially. So I think that's like going to be the most set for that. Earthquake is mainly just to like hit steel types, since also grass is resisted, so there's that. So what you gotta know, also it's a grass poison type. It has quite a few weaknesses. It is weak to ice, fire, psychic, and flying. Once it mega evolves and gains the ability Thick Fat, it loses 2 of those weaknesses. Not really, but for the damage wise it does. If you don't know what Thick Fat ability does, it pretty much will lower the effect or super effectiveness of fire and ice type moves. So also it takes the 1.5 times multiplier that fire and ice type Pokemon moves get against the Venusaur. For example, Ice Beam, I think is what, 90 base power. Also, let's just go with let's just say a fire type move hits the Venusaur and it's oh, I said 1.5 times multiplier, I meant 2 times multiplier, so apologize for that. But let's just say a 50 base power move hit Venusaur and it's a fire type move. That will get doubled to 100 base power, since also it's super effective. For the Thick Fat ability though, it takes that all the way down and doesn't boost it at all, so it's only hitting for 50 base power and it doesn't get increased at all. Unless it's Stab, which will get increased by 1.5 times because it's Stab. Other than that though, that's what the Thick Fat ability does, so that means we only have 2 weaknesses, Flying and Psychic, which are actually really good. Plus, Poison means you can't get poisoned, Grass means you can't get Leech Seeds, which is beautiful. Also, another set I could actually run as well is a Chlorophyll set. Hidden ability, the Venusaur's hidden ability is Chlorophyll. If you don't know what that does, it doubles its speed in the sunlight. So for that set, I'd suggest speed and special attack with Solar Beam. If you're in sun, it only uses 1 turn. Sludge Bomb, and then just some other moves. You probably, I guess I suggest use Synthesis. If it's in sun, you heal 75% rather than 50%. So definitely suggest these 2 moves, and then also the Solar Beam, and then whatever move you want for the last one for like coverage, I guess. That'd be a pretty good move set for the Chlorophyll. Also not for the Mega though, because Mega doesn't have that. Only Thick Fat. This is the move. This is the EV sets I'm running low. Also Calm Nature to boost my special defense. These are the EVs. Almost maxed out in hit points, like 1. Yeah, like 1 EV off, or 4 EVs off being max, which just is like 1 stat, which isn't that necessary. Defense and special defense a little bit, so I can be like bulk on both sides. The speed though probably might confuse a little bit of people. If it is 80 base speed with 31 IVs in speed and then 16 EVs in speed, this will let me outspeed 50 base speed Pokemon such as Mega Mawile, which is actually really good because also Mega Mawile hits like a truck, and it means I might not get flinched, which is amazing. So that's like the reason why I'm running that set. But anyway, that's pretty much it for Venusaur and why I'm running this set. These defenses also mean I can tank multiple hits from multiple Pokemon. There's I'm actually going to list off some of them. I'm actually going to quickly check on Smogon because I'm pretty sure this is a very similar set to a Smogon set, or it actually might be a Smogon set. Although I'm pretty sure the moveset isn't Smogon set. Actually, I'll have a look at the Smogon sets because it's a little bit better. So this is actually the Smogon set. They have Giga Drain or Leech Seed, not both of them. This is just like a Brick Bronze PvP, to be honest, that has this set. Sludge Bomb, which we have. Synthesis, which we have. And then the last move is usually Hidden Power Fire or Earthquake. That's just to hit Steel types also. Grass is not very effective, and Steel is immune to Poison. That's like the real reason. Okay, then, so let's have a look at this then. The set given. The given EV spread with a calm nature allows... Oh, it is actually calm as well. Oh, and it also runs a sassy nature, which we want to draw speed 50. Actually, yeah, this is like a Smogon set. I did not know that. Okay, then. The EV spread and calm nature allows Mega Venusaur to take hits from Protein Greninja, Ash Greninja, and Tapu Koko, while also outspeeding neutral base, 50 base speed Pokemon such as Mega Mawile. I knew I was right about that. Mega Mawile, that's the reason why, because also I've been seeing a ton of those recently off camera. A ton. I've been trying to freaking grind rank. No, thank you. It avoids the 2-hit KO from pre-transformation Balbon Greninja Choice Specs boosted Dark Pulse after damage from Stealth Rocks, and 1 layer of spikes, while also avoiding the 2-hit KO from Choice Specs boosted Extra Sentry and no entry hazard setup. If choosing to run Earthquake, Assassination is preferred to maximize the damage output, and the remaining EVs to put into the defenses instead. An EV spread with more defense and a bald nature can be used to check Pokemon such as Tapu Bulu and Kartana more effectively, but only if Ash Greninja is not an issue for the team. With 124 defensive EVs and the bald nature, Mega Venusaur is capable of living a +2 Black Hole Eclipse from Kartana, although neither of Venusaur's essential abilities are very useful. Chlorophyll is preferred in order to allow Venusaur to gain an advantage against teams with Mega Charizard Y. So it's pretty good. But that's pretty much that. And I guess I talked on for a long time. That's a big paragraph. So so this also uses Mega Mall as an example, which I already gave. Which other than that, I honestly don't even remember what other Pokemon have 50 base speed except from Chansey. Is that just Chansey have 50 base? Yeah. So you also outspeed Chances as well, which I guess is where this mine that I'm using. That IV. Yeah, well, IV doesn't really matter that much on Chansey, I guess, but you outspeed Chansey, I guess. That means you could get like a Sludge Bomb off or a Toxic for Leech Seeds you, I guess, which wouldn't really matter either way. But there's that. But anyway, let's go into some battles. So I'll be back in a second, and then after that we'll do some damage calculations. Okay, well, now we're back on for some damage. I mean, not damage calculations, for some battles. I think we might only do one because this is going to be a disgusting team. Straight from the get-go, Fortress, Stealth Rock, probably the same set that I'm running right now. Jolteon, we've seen quite a lot of those recently. Garchomp is like the best dragon, let's be honest. Heatran, that's going to be pretty annoying for all of my Pokemon, especially the Mega Venusaur. Leech Seed, I guess, will be really okay. Skymin, that's going to be really, really annoying because obviously Flying Weakness. I guess the only option to take down that is my Chansey, and it looks like a Mega Gyarados, which is pretty good. Haven't seen too many of those. Guess I'll lead off with the actually, I don't know. I feel like if I had something to set up, that'd be amazing, but I don't. I'm actually going to lead off with this. Might seem weird, but I get to like encore the Fortress if it is a Fortress lead off, which I'm expecting it to be. Oh, Gyarados lead off. Even better, it means he can't Mega Evolve, so what I get to do now is just Moonblast it, could encore it, because it's gonna drag it down, so let's be honest. Almost it's swapping out, so I think Moonblast is the best option, save my Waterfall. So moveset that Gyarados runs usually is Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, and Earthquake. If it's the Mega, usually Crunch, I think. Moonblast, okay, that's Fortress. Bad idea, I'm going to just Z-move it to make sure it goes down. Actually, I don't even need to Z-move it, most likely, because that was resisted. And Fortress special attack dropped. Oh boy. Hydro Pump Pit Line. Oh wait, no, I should have actually Z-moved it because it would have missed. It actually Volt Swished. I predicted the Stealth Rocks. Of course I missed. Why would I not miss? It's a freaking Hydro Pump. I should have Z-moved it. That being Fortress out of the game. No Rapid Spin for him, and no Stealth Rocks. So, it has Volt Switch. It's the set that I'm using right now. So, that's good to know. He's going to go into the Skymin. He's going to go for the Energy Ball this turn. I could go into the Venusaur, but I don't want to risk the chance of that bad Air Slash coming my way, so yeah. I mean, he might actually not one-hit him with Energy Ball, so not risking it at all. Hidden Power. Hidden power? What the heck? Okay, Seismitoss predicting the Heatran to come out for the predicting the Toxic. Once he's gonna go for the Air Slashes 10 times in a row, which he probably need like 10 in a row. Okay, he's actually doing it. We hit the one. Okay, there we go. That's actually Toxic. Is it gonna be the Leech Seed set? Nope, just Air Slash set. Flinch, that's fine. Try again. Let's do this. I hit my mic. Don't tell me that's gonna stop my recording, please. Okay, it's not. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna freaking swap out. Of course he is. Of course he is. Into what? Heatran, Gyarados. Ooh, even better. The reason why that's good is because if he wants to set up, he can't anymore. Because he's on a time limit, which is amazing for sweepers. It missed, so never mind. Amazing. Okay then. Seismic. Actually, Toxic again. Don't care. He should Dragon Dance this turn, unless he's going to go for the Waterfall flinches, but that's a bad idea. Mega Gyarados, that's fine. He's most likely going to go for D-Dance, which is again fine. Pretty sure Chansey can tank multiple of hits from that for quite a while. Or unless it's, if it's +2, it might be a little scary. Mold Breaker, that breaks through Sturdy. Dragon Dance, already predicted that a while ago. Just Toxic it, and we should be fine, I believe. Just don't miss this time. Thank you. Is it going to hit me low? Is it going to go for something? I think I should heal. Maybe. I actually don't know what it'll do. It might. It's probably going to like crunch a Waterfall. I think Mandibuzz is a good option. Maybe. Nah. I guess I'll just heal. He might attack me Waterfall. No, Dragon Dance again. That's fine. Chance is kind of good for his entire team, to be honest. Except from the Garchomp, that's like a no. Which I kind of want to save my Mandibuzz for that. So we should probably go into something else. Now that would be a smart decision, although I don't know what. Premier really tanks all the hits, but it's not that great of a physical tank. But we can try it. What are we going to do? D-Dance again. Ice Fang this time. Interesting, I guess for the flinch. Or freeze? I don't know. He really should swap out this turn, right? I'm just gonna Z Hydro Vortex it. This should KO it. Ice Fang, actually, he might KO me. Because that did a ton of damage. That did what? 78 damage? So I'm thinking about Stab is 0.5 times multiplied. And Ice Fang's very low move, so I guess actually he could KO me if he went for a Crunch or a Waterfall. I might have screwed up. This should still do a ton of damage to it though, to be honest. Earthquake. Oh, it's Earthquake instead. That's not Stab, but it's also not resisted. Interesting. He actually has Earthquake, not Crunch on this lane. Unless he hasn't got Waterfall, but there's no way he doesn't have Waterfall. Actually, oh, this should be obvious. Should be obvious what I'm gonna do. He knows that, and he knows now that I know he has Earthquake. He's not gonna Earthquake, right? Oh, never mind, he did. Thank you very much. And next turn he's gonna get KO'd. We really need to save the Mandibuzz, to be honest. Unless the Electivire can take it down, which I doubt it. Oh, Ice Fang. Back into the fortress. Hey. Got him. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. That did like less than 30. Even better. Wow. This is a troll. We haven't even used the Mega Venusaur yet because we haven't need to, which, yeah. Okay, fortress. Let's go into my... Venusaur's a bad idea, isn't it? Ooh, actually the Volt Switch could be nice. The Volt Switch could be very nice. He should go for the Stealth Rocks or the Rapid Spin. Either way. Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I have Mandibuzz and my Fortress to do that. Don't know why he did that, though. That's weird, but that's fine. Earthquake or Ice Punch. Guess Earthquake. We're gonna withdraw the Fortress into the Heatran. Air Balloon. Oh, he might have predicted that. Smart. Very smart. Okay, Volt Switch out then, because I might as well hit it, get out of there, but also break this out of the Air Balloon. So very nice indeed. into the Chansey. Got him. Heatran's actually a pretty good Pokemon against the Venusaur, because also it's Steel and Fire, immune to Poison, and 4 times resists Giga Drain. Toxic, he probably predicted the swap out then. That's fine. Quickly go for a Seismic Toss for damage wise. He should swap out now in. Oh, actually not. I'm gonna trap me inland with that. Oh, I can swap out when he swaps out, which is probably thinking that he can swap out, although he can't. Okay, I'm getting damaged a ton right now. Kaylin, calm down. Do I need the Chansey anymore, though, is the question. I think I kind of need it, because I don't have anything. I mean, I've still take down the Chansey. I mean, the Jolteon, I guess. I guess I'll just Seismic Toss it again. Sure. Magma Storm, critical hit. Seismic Toss again. Take it down to one shot, pretty much. Chances down. Let me go into my Electivire? Sure, that seems very nice. Yeah, might as well do this right. Earthquake hit again. Protect, that's fine. I mean, I don't take any life fall damage. He hasn't got leftovers though, so not sure why he's running Protect. That's more that's more of a double set, to be honest, but not Magma Storm. That's more you want like Heat Wave or Lava Plume. That's the move. No idea what he's doing. Withdrawing the Heatran into the Garchomp. Gigi Skyman, of course. I forgot about this thing. I need the Chansey for it. Don't flinch me. Z move. Is that gonna KO or nah? Hopefully no. I messed up. Bloom Doom, that's gonna KO me. I forgot about the Shaman. Or Skyman. Tank it. No, there's no one goes tank that. I have Venusaur Mandibuzz. Mandible will take a ton of damage by just coming out on the field. Fortress will most likely get. If I tank one hit on the Fortress, I get to Jar Ball it, right? That'd be nice. Very unlikely, but I might be able to get through his flinch. Plus, my Mandibuzz now is going to go down because of the Skyman. Oh wait, it swapped out into the Fortress. Okay then. So that means I can get my Stealth Rocks down now then, which is fine. Although he can just Volt Switch out whenever he wants. So let me go for Stealth Rock this turn. Volt Switch, that's fine. Haven't got my Stealth Rocks up here, that's okay. He's gonna go into the Heatran. Garchomp, that's not that great. He might have Fire Fang, he might not. I guess we'll see in a second. Quickly go for Rapid Spin, or just Draw Ball it. I think I want to Rapid Spin actually against it. I guess it predicted the Volt Switch from me. Great, withdrawn the Garchomp into his Fortress. That's fine. Not really. Okay, Rapid Spin, there we go. If I can go into my Venusaur and go for a Sludge Bomb, predict him to go into the Skyman, because he might predict a Grass type move, that'd be really, really good actually. I'm just gonna swap out, because his outspeeds mine, so I know he hasn't got like a Relaxed Nature, he's probably had like a minor special attack one. Rapid Spin, sure I don't have a Ghost type, but that's fine. Killen, I can't really do anything now except from Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb, predicting the swap out. Although he might go for the Volt Switch, which would be not very nice. I forgot about the Volt Switch. Shoot. I lose. I can't win against the Skyman without my Chansey. Sludge Bomb. He's gonna Volt Switch or Stealth Rock. Which one? Volt Switch. Great. Okay then. Heatran. I can tank hits from you, so guess I'll Leech Seed. I'm pretty sure I can tank hits from you. Leech Seed this turn, or Seeded. Magma Storm, I'm trapped now. That actually did a ton. Wow. Game trapped. I need to heal on this turn. Surprisingly, I outspeed the Heatran, which is interesting. Synthesis. Come on, let me get this off. Come Come on. The other game just crashed. No, okay. It's just lagging for some reason. I don't think I can win unless I make the prediction trying to go into the Skymin, but that's not gonna happen. I need to heal this turn low, because I'm very low in health. He's probably thinking about withdrawing to the Skymin, right? Oh, I should have sludge bombed. Of course I don't predict the turn I need to predict it. Kalen, Fortress is fairly high health. Mandibuzz is as well though. The thing is though, Venusaur can take down every other one of his little Pokemon. But he's gonna Air Slash me into this turn. Fortress might tank one hit, but I don't think it'll do that much to it. Guess I'll try the Mandibuzz. Just get one foul play off and I think I should be good. As long as I get one Jaw Ball off as well on top of that Air Slash. Does actually not a lot. He has like Dazzling Gleam healing, but if he flinches me to death, I'm gonna be so upset. Dazzling Gleam, not gonna flinch me. That's a 2-hit KO. I'll play, unless he had King's Rock, which would be freaking so bad. Okay. Foul play again. I might as well just take it down. Dazzling Gleam. I can tank it. Yes, I can. Foul play. Skymin is down. I can win this one now. Garchomp's gonna be a threat, but the Thick Fire ability means that the Fire Fang won't do too much. Jolteon, you're gonna go for an Electric type move. I might as well try to keep my Mandibuzz alive. He has, if I remember correctly, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, and Shadow Ball. Volt Switch, that's fine. I tanked it immensely. Perfect. Yeah, this is also a longer bell, so that's great. Garchomp, Leech Seed or Giga Drain though. Guess I'll Leech Seed you, hopefully you won't miss. Sword Dance, that is fine. He most likely is going to do absolutely no idea. That's nice. Leech Seed though, was seeded. That's great. Not really going to do too much, I guess. Try the Mandibuzz, try and get some health back on it. He might go for an Earthquake, which would be amazing if I could make this prediction. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? My prediction is on point. He has Leftovers in the Garchomp. Interesting. Okay, is he gonna go for a Dragon Claw this time? If I can just tank a hit. Roost, Hope, Dragon Claw. Yeah, I mean I could have run into the Fortress there, which would have been amazing by the way. Let's just say that would have been amazing if I made that play. Okay, I'll try the Fortress now. He's actually healing up around the same as Leech Seed is damaging him, which kind of sucks. Gyro Ball it. He might swap out, but +2 Sword on. He actually did. Wow. Fortress. Okay. I don't know why he did that, but he did. Okay, Len. Into my Venusaur Len before he does anything. He might predict this going in Volt Switch, but I don't really want my Venusaur just taking damage from Stealth Rocks. It won't do a lot, but still, not risking it. Plus, I only got these 2 Pokemon left. I don't know why he's trying to Stealth Rock at this point in the game. There's really no point. I'm the one that should really be doing it, but I'm not. He's gonna Volt Switch this turn, so I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain this turn, because he's gonna Volt Switch. So just get something on him, I guess. Yeah, that didn't do a lot. Wasn't really worth it. But that's that. I wonder if the oh wait, yeah, Volt Switch, so that's fine. Into the what's low is the question. Garchomp again? Garchomp. Kalen. Leftovers recovery. Let's Leech Seed it, so I can get some health back at the very least. Which still won't do too much. So he has Dragon Claw and Earthquake. What's his last move? Iron Head or Fire Fang? I don't know. Earthquake does a ton of damage. A ton of damage. That's bad. I need to heal on this turn. Or do I Giga Drain instead? He did like around 86 rounds. If I could like heal a ton, that would be nice. Earthquake again, don't crit, nice. Giga Drain, I need to get above like 80. That's fine. And then the Leech Seed. Where's the Leech Seed? Come on. There we go. I mean, taking a little bit more damage than I'm actually healing, so I'm going to Synthesis this time. He needs to Sword Dance. Never mind. Nice, Synthesis, get all my HP back. And then the Leech Seed. He needs to Sword Dance. That'll be enough, to be honest. Now I need to Giga Drain it this turn. If I Sludge Bomb poison it, that'd be like GG right there, but ground resists poison, I think. Withdraw the Garchomp again into the fortress. Perfect, fine, go for it. Giga Drain. Kinda sucks, but still. What's it gonna do though now? Rapid Spin? A Volt Switch? I don't freaking know. Let's Leech Seed. He probably will Volt Switch back out, right? Just wait. Oh, it missed anyway. Gyro Ball. Actually, it didn't do that. Okay, then interesting. We need to Leech Seed this fortress, so let's be honest. I can't do anything about this. Leech Seeds was seeded. Gyro Ball, that's fine. I just need to heal on this. And let the Leech Seed do its stuff. Okay. Giga Drain it, 1 turn actually. Oop, that did absolutely nothing. Perfect. Okay. Energy Drain, Volt Switch, now it's gonna Volt Switch. Still not enough. Into the Garchomp or the Heatran though? If it goes into the Heatran, I am so bones. Heatran, okay. Can I KO it at this point or not? Do I outspeed it? Oh, I do. Can this KO it in 1, please? No, that's gonna Magma Storm then. That's bad. Earth Power, never mind. Oh, we got a critical hit, of course it did, you know. That tactic again. Okay then. Synthesis, I need to protect better for me then. I need to Leech Seed it, to be honest, that's like the only option I have right now. Leech Seed. It's gonna go for Magma Storm this turn. It misses. Perfect. That's not like gonna be game changing at all, is it? And I became trapped. Perfect. Thank you, game, for doing that. I lose now. If you didn't realize. Synthesis. He's gonna Magma Storm again. Magma Storm again. Oh, it missed. Okay, that's fine. I need to take it down now, pretty much. So Giga Drain this turn. Can I get a critical hit? Oh, enough damage to take it down now. No, it's on like 1 health, by the way. Earth Power. Okay, I'm on 80 health. Earthquake does around 80, so I need to heal this turn. Does Heatran have pressure? I don't remember. Synthesis. Back up to almost max. He's gonna Magma Storm again. Earth Power again, that's fine. 110. I can take it down this turn, and I can live 1 more hit from Garchomp. Protect. Never mind, it's wasting my PP. I need to heal again. Or do I? How much will it do? 87. Can I tank that? Pretty sure I can. Guess I'll try it. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit more HP back from that though. Unless he critical hits me, I should live. Hopefully. Okay, free from the Magma Storm. But I need to heal against the Garchomp though, that's the only problem. So Heatran's down. That's good. Garchomp need to Synthesis first turn. Oh wait, it doesn't have pressure, nice. Earthquake, I can tank it. I can. That was close low. Now I need to do it again, pretty much, and then I need to Leech Seed him. So do that again. Is it going to Sword Dance this turn? Earthquake again. Don't critical hit me though, that's the only problem I can have right now, is you critical hitting me. Now then, I need to quickly go for Leech Seed. Earthquake again. Okay, that did a ton. Giga Leech Seeds? Or Seeded, nice. Can I heal up enough though is the question. Let me heal up enough to 80. That's not 80. I need to swap out then. Fortress, come on in. Yeah, I think I'll lose. I can't KO the Garchomp then now. Fortress, Earthquake, I can tank 2 of those it looks like. Do I Gyro Ball it? Do I Rapid Spin? Do I Stealth Rock? I don't know. Plus I just realised I have no Leech Seed left. Actually, no, I don't have any Synthesises left, do I? What do I have? Oh, I have Leech Seed, so I can take down the Fortress. Although now what? Gyro Ball? Or what? Gyro Ball, he might stay in. Nope. I don't know why he's withdrawing though, that's the only issue. Like, he's going to this Fortress when my Fortress is on the field. I don't know why. I really don't know why he's doing that low. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Rapid Spin is going to Volt Switch again most likely. Which I could do that, but his outspeeds mine, so he can go into the Jolt and just tank the hits. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Rapid Spin. Okay, get rid of the Stealth Rock, so I'm not going to take any damage. He's going to go for the Volt Switch. There we go. I can tank one hit, so he's going to go into the Jolteon. This is a long battle, by the way. This is going to be bad. Jolteon, yep. If I can somehow pull this out of the bag, I shouldn't have got rid of the freaking Chansey. I thought I didn't need it, but I forgot about the Skyman. That was like the biggest issue I had. Swap out to the Venusaur. He might predict this. Might. Okay, Venusaur. Volt Switch. I'm so dead then now. He's gonna go into this Garchomp. Close, but nope. Garchomp, there we go. And that's gonna KO us. Yeah, rip. Kayla now for the Fortress. Is he gonna swap out or is he just gonna stay in now? Because it's only 1 vs 3 now. Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball. I guess I'll just Gyro Ball it, right? If he swaps out, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, just gonna Earthquake. Can I actually take down the Garchomp? Yeah, I Fortress definitely can. Okay, I think I can tank 1 more hit as well. Take this down then. But I can't be the Jolteon, but that was pretty good, I guess, to like show off the Venusaur. Skyman's like his biggest, like, worst enemy. Any flying type, to be honest, aren't exactly that good, especially ones that can flinch it. Togekiss has pretty good speed, also usually for Togekiss as well it is EV training speed, with Timid or Modest, which again has the same ability as Skyman to just flinch chance is like its biggest factor, which really sucks, but also it's flying so it does a ton of damage. And it's stab as well, so yeah, but anyway, I think that's going to be it. Dragonclaw, I can tank that, I don't know why he did that, but I guess the Garchomp's gone down, but yeah, it's pretty much like Hitfall Venusaur. Pretty good like tanking, pretty good things, really good against the Chansey actually to take it down, because they can get poisons. Elite Seed will heal you, all the hit points that you'll get from Elite Seed, you get more hit points than this item toss is actually damaging you for, which is amazing. That's like only against like the Chansey and Blister set, to be honest, or really high hit points Pokemon. But yeah, that's gonna be it, Lo. Give it a GG. I'm gonna lose a ton of rank for this one, but oh well. Anyway, Lo, I guess we're gonna go on to some damage rolls. Okay then, now we are back for some damage rolls. So for the first Pokemon you're putting that Mega Venusaur up against, also on the left is my Mega Venusaur, and I believe this is the exact same set that I am running, except from I put on Hidden Power Fire, because some people might want Hidden Power Fire over Elite Seed. Also, Elite Seed doesn't do any damage, but putting up against the Shaman Skyform, obviously I mean that is just one of the more used like meta Pokemon. Also, this isn't the set that Skyman uses, but Energy Ball won't do a lot, and Dazzling Gleam won't do a lot because of our tankiness, plus also they are both heavily resisted. And the last move is like usually like a roost on these Shaman, so I thought I'll just use the usual set. You can see that Air Slash is like a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Where they actually do have a chance to 1-hit KO with Skyman, but usually they don't run Life Orb. Sometimes they run a Focus Sash, but if they do run a Life Orb, we can 1-hit KO it. But the thing is, though, it has that flinch chance. There's a more likely chance that you're going to get flinched than not flinched, because obviously 60% time you're going to get flinched. So, give this Shaman. I definitely wouldn't suggest staying in. If you're using a Mega Venusaur, you probably have a Chansey as well, so I'd suggest swapping out to a Chansey. Let's be honest, if you're using Mega Venusaur, you probably have a Chansey as well. But that's it for Shaman. Next Pokemon we have is the Mega Aerodactyl. Also, we've done this matchup before, but the other way around when we were using the Mega Aerodactyl. So, in this matchup, Aerodactyl can 2-hit KO Venusaur with Aerial Ace. Obviously, it has to 3-hit KO it if it Giga Drains, but Aerodactyl will still win the matchup. The only way Venusaur can win this specific matchup is if Stealth Rocks are on the field. If Aerodactyl comes out on the Stealth Rocks, it'll lose 25% of its health, and there'll be a very small chance, like almost just under 30%. Also, it says here 28.1% chance for you to 2-hit KO the Aerodactyl with Giga Drain after the Stealth Rock. So very small chance, but really wouldn't suggest doing it. I'd suggest just swapping out, to be honest. I mean, that small chance, I wouldn't recommend it, because also you still are going to get 3-hit KO'd either way. So if you don't get that 28% chance and KO it, you're gonna lose your Mega Venusaur and the Aerodactyl will live. And it might, I don't even know if Aerodactyl gets roost, I don't think it does, but it'll survive, it'll most likely survive. So won't suggest that, but let's fight for Mega Aerodactyl. Next Pokemon we have is Mega Charizard Y. So also, since Venusaur is a Kanto starter, we've got to put in the other Kanto starter. So Charizard Y. I think this is like the usual setup people run it, Focus Blast or Dragon Pulse. I just want Focus Blast because I really wasn't sure, but also with the Sun Up, Flamethrower will have a small chance to, not guaranteed 2-hit KO, but Flamethrower has like a very good chance of 2-hit KOing your Mega Venusaur. And then also, obviously, Air Slash will be a guaranteed 2-hit KO, and also the Charizard Y will outspeed you. The only chance that you can win against this matchup is if you have Stealth Rocks on the field, because also Charizard and Charizard Y are both 4 times weak to Stealth Rock. And then Sludge Bombing, and getting the Poison, but then you have to swap out the next turn, because you're gonna die either way, so really wouldn't suggest staying in against the Charizard Y at all. I'd suggest swapping out, especially if you have the Stealth Rocks on the field. You can also just predict the Air Slash or the Flamethrower. As long as you have something to tank Special Walls, again, chance is perfect here. It just tanks Charizard Y for days. Definitely would suggest that. But that's pretty much it for Charizard Y. Won't really suggest staying in against it again. Next Pokemon is Charizard X. Okay, now we're backline for the Charizard X. If there's a weird cut, it's because for some reason the microphone cuts out. So we're back now. So also we're putting up the Venusaur against the Charizard X now. So there you can see on screen there's actually a few numbers different. So also if you look in the bottom left for Charizard for Venusaur's hit point stat, it's on 65% because also that's the hardest that the Charizard X can hit with Flare Blitz. And then also on the bottom right, just above the Charizard's moves, you can see it's on 44% of its health, which is Sludge Bomb's lowest hitting option. So then, the reason why that's on screen is because I wanted to check just on how close this matchup could be, because it actually could go either way, only if you have Stealth Rocks on the field though. So then, if there's no Stealth Rocks on the field, Charizard X will 2-hit KO your Venusaur, and that is the end of that with Flare Blitz. Other than that, actually, you could probably just even set up Dragon Dance if it wanted to as well. Other than that, if you have Stealth Rocks on the field, it could actually go either way. So then, if the Charizard X is already Mega, it's on full health, and it comes out on the field on the Stealth Rocks, it'll lose 25% of its health. So obviously 25%, then also it'll Flare Blitz, which will take down an additional third of its health. This will take it down to 144 hit points. Yes, I've literally gone through all the little stats. So then, if your Venusaur hits the lowest the Venusaur can hit is 131, also in the bottom right, that's why I put around 44. So the lowest the Venusaur can hit is 131. The highest the Venusaur can hit is 189, 148, 149, because it is 8.5. So the hardest Venusaur can hit, I'll just say 148. So there's a small chance that you can actually one-hit kill the Charizard X if it's been Stealth Rocks when it's already Megad. There's a small chance, but if you get that low percentage damage roll, the Charizard will beat your Venusaur. If it's the other way around, if the Charizard comes out on the field before it Mega Evolves, it loses half of its health, and then Flare Blitzes you once it Mega Evolves, it will be left on 70 hit points, and you'll be able to one-hit KO that way. But that's pretty much it. If you haven't got Stealth Rocks on the field, you cannot win this matchup. If you have got Stealth Rocks on the fields, you have... it depends on when it Mega Evolves. If it's already Megad and it comes on the field and it's just lost 25% of its health, you have a small chance to, well, you have, I said not really a small chance, you have an okay chance really to like, win the matchup, although it's pretty risky, I wouldn't really suggest it, although you do have the chance to get the poison as well for the extra damage, so I mean, I'd say it's like fair, but to be honest, I don't really know if I would really risk it or not, especially if you have other Pokemon to like counter Charizard X. Other than that, if the Charizard hasn't Mega Evolved yet, it comes on the field on Stealth Rocks and takes 50% of its hit points in Stealth Rock damage, and then Mega Evolves, you will win the matchup, because also the Flare Blitz is his only hardest hitting move. If you Dragon Claws, it won't even do half, so you don't have to worry about that. Sludge Bomb you can just 2-hit KO it then. So the only thing that you have to be really careful of, if he does go for the Dragon Claw first, he can 2-hit KO you with the Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw and then the Flare Blitz, and he might win the matchup, but usually they're just probably not going to think about that. They're just going to go for the straight for the Flare Blitz. So you can win the matchup if they Flare Blitz you and they've already been Stealth Rock damage. That's the only way you can win this matchup. But yeah, that's for Charizard X. For the last matchup though, we have ourselves Mega Blastoise. So also against this one, it's pretty easy on who can win. Venusaur will just win this one easily. Even with the Ice Beam won't really do too much to it, because also it doesn't get boosted. If actually, do I even have the website open still? I could actually do a quick damage not showdown, I wanted damage calculator. I'm actually going to quickly look up the Ice Beam, because I forgot to put that one on the thing for Mega Blastoise. And then Ice Beam. Ice Beam will only do 23% at the max, so yeah, that plus is Blastoise's hardest to move, so yeah, you can just 2-hit kill it with Giga Drain, so easy peasy, I guess. Unless you get flinched like 3 times in a row, and yeah, you're screwed. But that's pretty much it for Mega Venusaur. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.